I am Kacy Paide of The Inspired Office. I'm a professional organizer coming to you here from my living room in Silver Spring, Maryland, to give you a very poignant visual about choosing quality over quantity. My husband just got two beautiful, beautiful Italian pairs of pants, which allowed him to get rid of 9 pairs of very cheaply made in China pants. That's the short version of the story. You could kind of take that and run with it. But here's how it works. These are just so beautiful. Stick with me here. These pants are a linen cotton blend made by Zegna or Menegildo Zegna, and these are Brunello Cucinelli. They're just some of the nicest pieces of clothing money can buy. They make beautiful women's things, men's things. These retail for about $500. These retail for somewhere around $800. But before you go thinking, well, that's not for me, Kacy, you lost me, don't click stop, because we paid $20 for each of these. Consignment. Guys, consignment is the way to live, the way to shop. If you're totally grossed out by wearing somebody else's clothing, then it's not for you, but I beg you to reconsider. Not only is it the way to buy and dress and exactly what you want, but it's a eco-friendly option too. I believe that every time we want a new garment, a new piece of clothing, that doesn't mean a machine has to make it from scratch or a human being has to make it from scratch. It's nice to know that when garments still have a lot of life left in them, they can still keep giving. So how did we do this? My favorite consignment site is therealreal.com, which I'm linking to below. ThredUp is a really great one. We also love some local consignment stores here in DC and Maryland. But he bought these off season. It's December now. And these are linen cotton. So it's hard to say on the Real consignment site, let's say $800 pants might go for $250 or $100. $500 pants somewhere in the same neighborhood, but he found these for $20. We can only guess that it's because he's buying linen in December, but it's quite a steal, and it's actually not that uncommon. I have so many stories like this myself of things in my closet that I got, 95% off. And with consignment, the cool thing is sometimes the stuff is brand new. Sometimes it has tags, or even if it doesn't have a tag, you can just tell by the feel that it's never been worn, never been washed. And that is absolutely the case with these two beautiful pairs of pants. So even though these are summer pants, he was so inspired to get rid of 9 pairs of both summer and winter pants. He's just kind of tipped off now to the finer things and how easy it is to acquire them through consignment. So the other night, it was like 10 o'clock, he had just gotten these, and I go into the closet and I say, maybe a couple things you can get rid of, and he bounces up, just so turned on by the beauty of these. And within 10 minutes tops, filtered out these 9 pairs of pants. So for $40 total, he has 2 pairs of pants that fit him like $1 million. They're gonna far outlast any of this stuff, which is crumbly and torn and faded and yellowing. I mean, these aren't invincible pants, but you can just tell by touching them and for him to wear them that they're primo. And this is how he wants to dress now, especially when he can buy these things for 95% off. So as it warms up, we're gonna go back on the Real and try to find some, winter and fall pants for him. He didn't get rid of every single pair of pants. He's got jeans and a few warmer pants. But when you choose quality over quantity, you can be satisfied with this more so than you would be satisfied with this. So for him to make this decision was so easy, and it was not the first time I had ever asked him to go through his closet. But he was just so turned on by the beauty of Italian linen that his standards are so much higher now. And I can't reiterate enough. $500, $800 pants for $20 and $20. You might not always find deals that extreme. With consignment, the investment is your time. It's sort of like a sport, and you might not click and within 5 minutes find exactly what you want, but I love the thrill of the hunt, and it's a way to dress and buy exactly what you want and not compromise. You just have to be willing to kind of dig around a little bit and maybe wait for your size to show up in something that you want. But we're just really excited that these came and they fit. So please choose quality over quantity. You're going to feel better. Your choices are going to last many, many, many times longer than like all of this made in China, Banana Republic, J. Crew stuff. I'm not totally ripping on those brands, but when you can get something like this for 95% off, why on earth wouldn't you? So this doesn't apply just to clothing. This applies to everything in your house. You know, your towels, the sheets you sleep in, the things in your kitchen. So the lesson here is to resist the urge to just click and buy the moment you want something. If you can exercise a little bit of patience, you can probably find the look for less. You can probably find something of a much, much higher quality for far, far less than you ever thought was possible. I mean, $20 pants, like this is cheaper than Walmart, Kohl's, Target, and this rivals thrift store prices, but it's made in Italy, gorgeous runway stuff. So I think I've made my point. Please share in the comments if you have your own story about quality over quantity, if it's something that you want to move towards in your life as a whole, if it's something you want to move towards in a certain area of your life, such as your closet, or if it's something you're already doing. I love very real stories of, I bought this one thing and it was so beautiful that it allowed me to easily get rid of, 5 or 10 of these other comparable things because I chose the better stuff. So again, I'm Kacy Paide. My business is the Inspired Office. For the most part, I organize offices in paper, but I still help people organize absolutely everything else. Please visit theinspiredoffice.com to learn more. And thanks for stopping by.